Yes.
Good evening, Mr. Farage. I'm from the Czech Republic, and in England I learned that many people don't like you for whatever reasons. But I want to say that in the eastern countries you are very popular,
yes,
because you represent the voice of us, and there are much more people than here who think that it is necessary what you say in the European Parliament. So I would like to thank you that you're one of the few who say those unelected people like Rompuy and Barroso who would like to rule Europe, that you say them what we think, the people. And my question is, if you and your party are willing to cooperate with our parties from the Eastern Europe, for example with European Conservative and Reformist Party, you know, and despite they aren't totally against the European Union, but still they share many of your values and thoughts. So because we aren't too strong and our voice is not very strong, as we can see, for example, French President Sarkozy, who's you know what he says about us. He makes fun of us, so we're like nobody for them. So you're English, your voice is stronger. So if you are willing to cooperate with them and help move Europe from a strong federal state.
Thank you. It's a mystery to me how countries like yours that were imprisoned behind the Berlin Wall, in the Iron Curtain, who went through those decades of failing economics and misery, or with almost no liberty, in a society where children reported on parents, horrible, horrible, horrible. And the Berlin Wall came down. And for 20 years, you've had independence, self-government, democracy, but you know, maybe between the two. And you've done wonderfully well, and you've re-established your parliaments, you've got a damn good constitution, a president, rather marvellous president actually in your case. You also, of course, split up Czechoslovakia, which again was an artificial creation. You did so, good example in fact, question earlier, how do we leave the European Union? You know, the breakup of the Czech Republic and Slovakia shows you that you can break up currency unions, you can do it peaceably and be good neighbours and friends. And so it's a mystery to me. And do you know what I've seen with Eastern European politicians coming from countries where often the average salary is a mere fraction of what it is in Brussels? I've seen your politicians, your bureaucrats, many of whom prospered under communism, reinvent themselves and become pro-European and become multi-millionaires in the process and betray that hard-won freedom that you've enjoyed for such a short period of time. So I have enormous sympathy with what you're trying to do, and I'm going to Prague to speak at a big public rally on the second Monday of June. So yes, I will support parties like yours in the Czech Republic, absolutely. It is important people realise UKIP isn't just about this island, it's about the fact we want to live in a Europe of trade, democracy and freedom, and we'll all be happier when we do. Okay.